Ladies. Okay, where am I? I love you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, we are here in the power of you. We are back and we are happy. This segment is called Focus Not on What You've Lost, but What You Got Left. So, welcome everyone today. I know y'all have been waiting a few little minutes and life has been playing itself. Today is Shango Day. And why does he use a double-headed axe? Is because he fights for what is visible and what's not visible. What's visible and what's not visible. So, Shango energy, and you can use this any day. It just happens to be today is that. So, we're going to talk about Baba Shango, and I hope that y'all can hear the music of Shango. I hope that y'all can read. Give me a walk. Give me a walk. Give me a shake. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. Give me a walk. Give me a shake. Okay, we're trying to do too much. So today we are here talking about the power of you. Remembering that you have the power. You are the power. The power resides in you. The power to make the choices in your life that will make you bright, brilliant, and certain. So today we are going to speak from my book, the new book, which is republished, is Meaningful Mondays. And the Meaningful Monday we are speaking from today. We have a new cover, but it's now online. You can get it straight from my website. You can order it and you'll get it in one weekday, one work weekday, one week to get the book. And go on, get the Meaningful Monday, because a lot of people have been asking for, you don't want to do the download, you want to have a book in your hand so you can write things. So go ahead and get the Meaningful Monday book on Amazon as well as on my website, Yeyefini.com. So today we're going to speak from the page 34 on the book for those of you who have the book. But I'm going to share with you this excerpt that came to me when I wrote this book. I think it was 2008 or something like that. So it says, sometimes we get stuck in what may seem like a long, arduous journey towards peace, religion, spiritual enlightenment. We go through many different phases, paths, roads, people, alleys, and bushes toward finding the one God and the bright light. We always talk about it being a destination, which is not. It's a journey. And in this journey, you're going to walk through to looking for the thing that makes you feel like you're at home or you're with God. Some may start in Christianity, work their way through Islam, and take a detour to Jah Rastafari, and then sojourn through Buddhism, transcendental meditation, metaphysical New Age, and sit down to rest in African spiritual practices. All of these walks that you have taken are part of your journey towards finding the true God that makes sense to you. It's all a walk. Yes. So take what you can from each one of them. Include that what resonates with you and your spirit. Try to find the beautiful similarities in all and leave room to investigate the differences. Take what you've learned in all of the practices that you've been in through on this road. From the way that you were raised, to what made sense to you, the one that your mate was in, the one that you just met somebody on the street, whatever. Right? Whoever it is, and however it is that you got here, when that resonates with you, then go towards that. And so in moving through finding what makes sense to you, take you can take something from each one of them. The discipline that was necessary, the understanding that was required, the people that you had challenges with, they are just people. They're not you. I mean, people are people. People are people. I'm trying to see if it's on YouTube. Okay, so it says here, include what resonates with your spirit. Try to find the beautiful similarities in all walks of life. Each tradition has its own practice. Each group has its own practice, has its own. Some of us may start in Christianity, work their way through Islam, and take a detour to Jah Rastafari, and then sojourn through Buddhism, transcendental meditation, metaphysical New Age, and sit down and rest in African spirituality. All of these walks that you have taken are part of your journey towards finding the true God in you. Take what you can from each one of them, include what resonates within your spirit. Try to find the beautiful similarities in all and leave room to investigate the differences. Keep walking till you walk into it, being the very thing that you're looking for. That very thing is looking for you. The doors will open and you will walk into it, that thing. The thing or the it that makes you feel complete. It may be called Orisha, it may be called deity, and it may be called Christ, it may be called Jah, it may be called Buddha, it may be called Allah. The it has always been with you, so keep walking. So today, as we had said earlier, because I just joined on Instagram, we are covering from Meaningful Monday. Keep walking until you walk right into it. And today we're speaking about, on this Ose Shango, is focus not on what you've lost, but what you got left. Because sometimes in life, and we're moving through life, we're seeing that, we go back so quickly to reconnect to the loss that we've had, because that's still in our memory and it's triggering us, and we have not written it off or dealt with it. So don't focus on what you've lost, but look at what's left. Don't use your past as an excuse. It will stop you from your purpose and your destiny. So some of us come out of Christianity. I was speaking to someone yesterday, as a matter of fact, and she was saying that the reason that she found traditional African spiritual practices didn't resonate with her. She couldn't see herself in so many ways, so many different reasons, because the pictures of God was white, or because the minister was not able to explain. There were different things. And my term to her, my explanation to her is that was part of your life. That was something, an experience that you need to bring you to where you are. So don't use your past as an excuse. Many of us say we got church trauma. It's not the church. It's the people trauma. It just happened to be in that little place. But church trauma is something that you experience under the guise of church. You got Islam trauma, you got Buddhism trauma, you got Orisha trauma. Wherever you're walking, you can decide if you're going to focus on what you've lost or what you got left. So when we look at what we've got left, and those of you who have read my book, thank you, The Living Shrine, the new book, it can tell you how I walked through so many of those places that I did not focus on the loss. I focused on what was left. What was left was a vibrant, positive opportunity for me to engage with human beings who are looking, or who have a commonality with me and want to use African spiritual practice as a way to find balance, healing, and nurturing. So don't focus on what you've lost. What you've lost is the past. The future is a mystery. The present is a gift. And so trust is the way that you're going to be able to move through this. Trust in Orisha, spirit, God, Olodumare, whatever it is that brought you to this platform today, and whatever your belief system is, trust that system. Trust it, because trust in Orisha, then your life won't make sense. Sometimes your life don't make sense, but with that trust, it will unfold. Because you see in some of the chapters in the book, The Living Shrine, it explains what I went through, and in reflecting back, I was like, whoa, I can't stay there. I can't stay there when I have a nervous breakdown because I was eating food that was outdated. The expiration date was wrong because I couldn't, and I didn't stay there. My children's faces brought me back to, you can't live in the past, baby. We got to move forward and stop reliving the lies, the hurt, and move forward. Focus on the hope. Trust that your Orisha, God's source, ancestors will always see you through. Stop reliving your past. Find your passion to your new community, and know and find how you can connect rather than compare. You can lay down. You can't lay down when you feel like you fall down. You got to get back up, because that's what brings you here today. Because had you given up, you wouldn't be here. So whatever it is that you hold on to and gives you a strength, hold on to that very thing. Spirit would not lead you to a place where it didn't have a plan for you. So everything that you have been through, there's been a plan. That Spirit and you were taking a walk. And in that walk, it brought you here because you continue to trust. Sometimes you just get online and you press a button and something comes up that's relevant to exactly how you're feeling. That's God's voice. God works in a mysterious way. Orisha work in a mysterious way. Your ancestors work in a mysterious way. You have the blood of your ancestors, and whatever you're going through, all you got to do is just tap your heart and call them. Just tap your heart and call them, and they know what you have to fight that's coming to you, and the fight that you've been through. And they know you're capable of walking through whatever it is that you're going through in your job, with your family, whatever it is. You not are going to be held fast, because you have a destiny, you have a purpose. God would not lead you to a place where He didn't have a plan how you're going to get out. So as I read earlier out of the book Meaningful Monday, keep walking until you walk right into it. You can come from Christianity. I came from all different forms of spiritual practice and experiences. But in the end of it, you got to trust that you are equipped, you are ready, you are capable of going through what it is that you're going through. So for those of you who have not read my book, it's a very easy book to read. I made it this way so that, as I said earlier, and one of the things is that I wrote this for Brenda on the bus. Brenda is whomever is on the bus. Wherever you are in the bus of your life, that you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out, why is it that people did me wrong? Why is it that Christianity didn't answer my call? Why is it that Osiris set didn't answer my call? Why is it that Buddhism didn't answer my call? What am I doing here? That's what this is for. That's what this is for, to give you hope, to give you an opportunity to know that there's always going to be joy after sadness. This is a beautiful, beautiful way of looking at life, knowing that your life has meaning. Shango, as we said earlier, one of the purposes of this Shango is when you're dancing with it, you're dancing for the things that you're fighting that you can see, and you're fighting for the things that you cannot see. This is the Oshel Shango that you carry, and when you're dancing for him, that's what you're saying. Shango, I am trusting that you know what it's ahead of me and what has been behind me. Behind me, you're going to give me the spirit and the trust and the courage to fight through and to push through. So today we want you to go ahead in this Shango's time and tap into that power. Tap into the power to know that you cannot focus on what you've lost. Look at what you've got. You have children, you have health, you have breath, you have community, you have society, you have people of like minds, you have people who are thinking and acting the same way as you. Hold on to that. Find your community. Be willing to contribute to your community, totally, fully to the community, because that's the way that we're going to move forward as human beings. We have to rely on others. And doing it on this day, I want you to just reach out and rely on the Spirit of God, Orisha, ancestor, wherever you are in your spiritual journey, that energy is inside of you. And whatever it is that you have been through, that same energy that was present when all was happening for you and to you and through you is still with you. So do not give up today on your potentiality and the possibility of you being all that you need and meant to be, and leave this earth with a legacy. Shongo Kawokabi Sile. So this is a moment for us to just reflect. And I want you to just take 3 cleansing breaths and you visualize your axe, your double-headed axe, the thing that fights the battles that God knows you have to fight, as well as the ones that are coming. The ones that you've been through, the ones that you're not. Yes. So I want you to take 3 cleansing breaths. And I'm going to chant to Obatala, so that Obatala, the energy of Obatala of peace and calm, will come to whatever battles that you're in. And so that you will not focus on the past. I want you to visualize yourself with a blank piece of paper. And on that blank piece of paper, you are setting the intention for the things that are left for you. If it was pain, you have strength. If it's fear, you now have courage. So moving forward, as I chant Obatala, I want you to write this in your spirit mind, the things that are left for you, the wonderful life that you have right now, not on where you've come from. Just keep walking until you walk right into it. And whatever makes sense to you, be it Isheshe, Lukumi, Kondomble, Christianity, any of the faiths, any of the things that are going to jump you into this new world, jump you to connect to what the things that you have that's left for you. You have left the ability to attract the kind of mate. The relationship that you're in right now is beautiful, in spite of all the losses that you've been through. The job that you struggled through before in the past, you are in a place of making income for yourself. Don't look at what you've lost in COVID. Look what COVID has given to you. You have the ability and opportunity to work at home. Many businesses are closed down, but you found out that you can start from the ashes of Shango. So that's what you're going to write on this paper. So I want you to visualize yourself on this paper. And in the back of you is going to be your double-headed axe. And you're going to find fire on top and fire below, the fire of Shango as Obatala's calm white light. I'm going to call it and let it surround you and honor you. Take 1 cleansing breath. And breathing out. Other cleansing breath. Breathing out. One last one, breathing in and breathing out. ayé mi mo ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù ayé bà mí bàbá. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi bàbá. Epa òrìṣà òrìṣà epa. Ọbàtálá òrìṣà fínífíní. Èkúré gbogbo wa ẹ̀yà bùwérèrè. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù ayé Ọbàtálá mi bàbá. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Gbogbo èèyàn pòyìn o. Ọbàtálá òrìṣà fínífíní. Èkúré gbogbo wa èèyàn pòwérèrè. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù ayé Ọbàtálá mi bàbá. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Gbogbo láyé pòyìn o. Ọbàtálá òrìṣà fínífíní. Èbúré gbogbo wa èèyàn pòwérèrè. Lórókè lónà. Baba lórókè gbogbo wa èèyàn. 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 Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù ayé Ọbàtálá mi bàbá. Ẹ̀rù ayé mi mo ṣe o. Yeyefini pòyìn o. Ọbàtálá òrìṣà fínífíní. Èkúré gbogbo wa èèyàn pòwérèrè. Lórókè lónà. Baba lórókè gbogbo wa èèyàn bàbá. Lórókè lónà. Baba lórókè gbogbo wa èèyàn bàbá. Lórókè lónà. Baba lórókè gbogbo wa èèyàn bàbá. Lórókè lónà. Baba lórókè gbogbo wa èèyàn. Epa baba. Epa baba mi Ọbàtálá. Ọbàtálá. Ọbàtálá is going high. Ọbàtálá is a far road. Ọbàtálá is that energy that tells you, hold on to the future. Look what is left for you in the present. And the past is a history, is a memory. May Ọbàtálá's white light shine over you and protect you as you are waving your sword of justice to fight what you have to fight and what you fought from before, what is visible for you to fight, what is obvious for you to fight. And on the other side of that Oshe is what you don't even know that you're fighting, and that your path is being cleared just as you wave and just as you see your double-headed Oshe Shango. May Ọbàtálá continue to bless you and to guide you and to give you that peace beyond understanding. Keep walking until you walk right into it, because you are not alone. Spirit is with you. God is with you. Orisha is with you. Your ancestors are with you. And our collective ancestors have a bigger purpose for us. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Y'all have a wonderful day and know that Yeyefini.com. For those of you who would like more information on the classes, are interested in coming to our worship services once a month, are interested in connecting to community, go to Yeyefini.com and just sign up for ORE, IIASK, which is Friends of the Institute. For those of you who want to know more and want to have your little book in your hand, order your Meaningful Monday, your household guide, and of course the new book, My Story, The Living Shrine. There's actually someone that's starting a book club, so I will keep you posted on that. A group of people have been reading the book and said they were inspired, so they want to come together and discuss it. And I never thought about that, so that's awesome. So y'all have a beautiful day. Know that in spite of everything that you're doing in your life, focus on what's left. You got children. When you think they said I wouldn't have children, that was a lie. They said I wouldn't be a priestess, that was a lie. They said I wouldn't be happy, that was a lie. Because look at what is left. I got y'all, I got me, I got we, I got us. Oh, Batala, oh, Shala, oh, Rishala. Y'all have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. And know that the best is yet to come for every one of us. Odabo. And thank you, thank you, thank you.